What not to bring to your college or university dorm. This might be your first time leaving home for an extended period of time, right? Or your school is far enough where it makes sense to live around campus rather than going from home. And you see all these lists about things that you should bring to school. But there aren't as many that tell you what you shouldn't bring to school and things to avoid bringing, right? So the main thing to keep in mind is that most dorms don't have that much space. So you want to maximize your living space within the area. This video aims to lessen your overall packing for travel to school via the bus, train, or plane, especially plane, because you know that they charge excessive amounts for higher weighted luggages. But yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the guide, the things to do and not to do, and so that you can have a more comfortable trip to school and experience. Alright, enjoy the video.
I put the Henny in the Super Soul car. Show this year I'm busting all the man them. Next year it's money and gal. Yeah, this year I'm busting all the man them. Next year it's money and gal.
Alright, so welcome back to the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe, because in every single video I aim to not only entertain you but to also educate you on various subject matters, such as my little freshman back to school series that I just started. First thing you shouldn't bring is decorations and room decor. Most guys aren't really gonna decorate their rooms all like that much, so I'm mostly dragging the girls in this specific one. But you gotta keep in mind that your dorm size is small, right? So bringing all these other things into your dorm can lessen the amount of space in your dorm setting.
Christina, what are we gonna do with all this?
I walk in, grab whatever clothes or things I need for the day, and then at night I throw the stuff back in there. I've just gotten to the point where I don't even know what to do with it because
So what I would recommend, if you really want to, decorate your room and not have it be plain like mine, is have wall decor. So decorate the walls. The walls don't take up space. It's already the wall's already the wall. So decorate the walls, make those look pretty and nice and stuff like that. But don't bring like extra decor or ornaments that are just gonna take up space. Those are spaces that you're probably gonna put your textbooks in or stuff like that, and it's not really a thing. Less stuff means less clutter, which also means a cleaner room and less packing that you have to do. Okay? You're trying to be minimal here. If you really want to have like kind of like decor stuff like that, use functional decor. Either get like a pink stapler, get like a blue calendar, but decor that you can actually kind of like use pretty much, right? So again, most decors are pointless and a waste of packing space, and you gotta keep in mind, like you're not living here an extended period of time. Number 2 is don't bring an iron or ironing board. Rather, you should bring a steamer, because steamers are a lot more, they don't take as much time to heat up, so it's pretty quick. I'm gonna link a quality steamer in the description down below. They don't take as much time to warm up or burn for that matter. So get those mini ones that you can steam it across your hung clothing on the days that you wanna look a little bit bougie and not have wrinkled clothing. So the steamer is a lot more effective and takes up a lot less space than an iron and an ironing board. Because if you need an iron, you more than likely need to get an ironing board of some sort. Just get a steamer, and the steamer does the iron's job a lot more effectively and efficiently too. Number 3 is a printer. Do not bring a printer. It doesn't make sense. They're convenient to have in your room, but as you know, they take up a ton of space, like an unsurmountable amount of space. Not only do you bring the printer, but you also need to buy the blank paper constantly and the ink constantly to actually use the printer. But why would you do that when your university has a bunch of printers in the library? So you make use of the things you're already paying for, and there aren't that many situations where you actually need to print out stuff anyways, because like a lot of things now are online submissions and online written and submitted online pretty much, right? So not many situations where you have to print it out and hand in a physical copy. And the 4th thing to keep in mind is not bringing excessive amounts of plates, dishes, and utensils. This is especially true if you have a meal plan, because more than likely you'll be going to the dining hall or whatever on most of your days. But I would say bring like 4 different plates or sets of utensils at the most, right? Maybe in case you have an extra person or 2 coming over, so 4 tops. And especially because if you bring too many, you know what will happen. The plates will start piling up.
Did you wash the dishes?
I thought you wanted to do that.
You were wrong.
And especially if you don't have a dishwasher, you will be the dishwasher. If you're in an African household, you already know what it is. We are the dishwasher. We don't even use our dishwasher for washing dishes. We use the dishwasher for storage and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so don't bring more than like 4, like a set or 2 of like dishes, cause like I would still say bring dishes, because obviously if you don't have a meal plan, you're probably gonna be cooking a lot at some point, right? But I don't want you guys to get plastic either, because you know, just getting a bunch of plastic plates and utensils isn't ideal for the environment. So like a balance between, you know, using plastic sometimes, but also having plates that you can use that aren't in an excessive amount, right? So bring just enough for maybe an extra person or 2, pretty much is what I'm saying. And then obviously as well, bring 1 set of pots, pans, and a couple Tupperware to store your food, because when you cook, pro tip, when you cook in bulk. Let's say you cook on the weekend, you cook enough to last you for the week or 2, for the next week or so, right? So that you're not cooking during the week when it's extremely extra busy, right? So when you're cooking, bring your Tupperware, purchase Tupperware. Even you can purchase it there as well, right? When you get to campus, get your Tupperware, get a set of pots and pans and then you're good to go. That's it. And number 5 is a biggie actually, is communicate with your roommate, potential other roommates. So talk to them beforehand, like get their contact info and like yo, hit them up and say like, yo, so what are you bringing? Are you bringing a toaster? Are you bringing a kettle? So that you don't bring multiple items of the same, duplicate items I should say, right? So rather than, because some things you guys should share, right? The toaster is something, it's not like hygienic thing that is more personal, but a toaster you can share with other person, a kettle you can share with other people, right? So like talk to them and see them, ask them what they're bringing. Are they bringing an extra light? Are they bringing an extra chair? And adjust what you bring as well, right? So because again, like I said, college dorms aren't the biggest, so you want to manage and use the space to its fullest without bringing excessive amount of stuff. So talk to your roommates, get their contact info, stalk them, find however you can to find their info. I know y'all are, we're all like, especially in social media now, we're all pretty good FBI agents. You can find someone's ad name in like a split second.
Bingo.
Hey, Linz, how's it going?
Really?
Well, if you don't want me to come to Tutti Frutti, then don't check in at Tutti Frutti.
Number 6 is kind of controversial, but don't bring school supplies. I'd say for the first week or so, all you should bring is like a binder, maybe a notebook, and loose leaf paper, and a pencil and pen. That's all you really need, because you don't know exactly what you need yet. I don't want you bringing, you know, your 48 packs of Crayola crayons or your colorful pencil box or whatever. But like, you can purchase your stuff, your school supplies when you get there as well, so you know exactly what you need, so that you're not purchasing, you know, things that will just end up being wasted, right? So more than likely, you're just gonna need a notebook, loose leaf paper, and your tablet or laptop for the first week or 2, right? And so, at least until you get the syllabus and know what the teacher requires of you. But listen, I'm just trying to save you money here, okay? I'm trying to save you dollars, money, moolah. It's all about the money, all about the Benjamins, baby.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah, and then just buy the rest when you actually, you know, see your professor and what the class requires. Because some classes don't even really require for you to, you know, get all this other stuff. And then number seven, this is a biggie one, another biggie, is don't bring your whole wardrobe.
$25 at the airport to check your first bag. They know we going out of town. We gotta take something. I fixed them.
I stood in the lobby and put everything in my luggage on my body. I had 8 suits, 4 skirts, a Wonderboy. I said, you ain't getting this $25. He was like, ma'am, you're leaving your luggage. I was like, you mean my hat?
Okay, bring enough just for the season, okay? Because you're more than likely going to go back home during Thanksgiving weekend, during reading week, and definitely probably most likely during Christmas break, right? So you don't need to bring your whole wardrobe with you the first time you get there. Just bring enough for like the fall / summer-ish season until Thanksgiving, because you can probably go back again, right? So you don't need to bring your boots if you're in a four season school. Don't bring your boots just yet. Hold off on the boots, hold off on the coats and winter jackets and stuff like that, because you're trying to manage your trip there, right? And that's something I want y'all to keep in mind. And even if later you can get your parents to ship your clothing items, or if they're that bad, to you later on as well. And even more than likely, when it comes down to exam time, you won't be using a lot of the clothes that you intended on using anyways, right? You're more than likely just gonna be wearing a hoodie, jeans, so you can get to class there and back real quick, right? My friend once said, if you look good during exam season, on any given day, you're probably a 10. And that was actually some wisdom, but actually fast, because during exam season, rarely do you see someone like dressing, to their best, or their full form, I should say. When it comes to exam season, mans are stressed, mans are just trying to get to class, go back, study, and sleep, right? So don't bring your whole wardrobe. And then for shoes, just bring your regular pair of shoes, athletic wear, and maybe a couple of your more fancy shoes. Maybe like 5-7 shoes tops, I should say. A couple for fancy occasions, couple for one for like your athletic wear, and then 1 or 2 for like regular shoes, day-to-day type of attire, right? As the semester went on, I just kept on bringing more and more stuff to my dorm, without taking anything back. So on the days that you do go back as well, definitely take some stuff back that you may have brought that you don't even use, right? You're probably not gonna end up wearing all the clothes that you brought. So take your main pieces and a couple shirts, and you're good to go. Last one is pillow, blankets, and sheets. All you really need is one set of pillows, blankets, and sheets, really, because like you're gonna have a dryer there plus the washer. Once you do your washing and stuff like that, it's gonna be done within a day. So you don't need like 2 sets of everything. It's gonna be too much to pack as well. You're trying to minimize your stuff. So just bring 1 pair and you should be good to go, right? So, oh yeah, and pro tip for that, don't start your laundry on the Sunday, because that's when everybody else is gonna do it. Do it on like on a weekday. Do your laundry on a weekday, right? That's where you can, have the fewest amount of people that you're waiting for. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. Every subscription, like, and comment does not go unnoticed. I respond to all my comments. God bless you. Much love, peace, and joy. Namaste. And if it doesn't feed you, don't water it. It is what it be. See ya.
Ha. Next year's money and gala, yeah. This year I'm busting all the man them. Next year's money and gala, yeah. Who else brought the yak? Who else brought the sauce? Who else brought the juice?